Alright, today is Saturday, August 13th. Just do an update here on the lettuces that I planted last week. Now, these have been in here just 6 days. And if you look at the video from last week carefully and look at these plants now, you should be able to tell that the growth is phenomenal. I really wish I had the time to be all scientific about this and take measurements for each and every plant to see what the percentage growth is, but I don't have the time for that. But I can tell you that these had to have at least, they're more than double the size. I mean, remember last week when we planted these, they were not even the size of one of these leaves, and now look at them. Here's the other bed. 3 out of the total that were planted, 3 dried out, didn't make it. Here's 2 of them here. If you remember, this one is one of the ones that I spent some time showing how bad it looked when it was planted and how it recovered just 10 or so minutes later, and it was standing up. And then now look at it. I mean, the growth is just incredible. I do think that this bed here has the least amount of growth, and I think that the reason is because I only have 1 air stone in here, and these other 2 beds have 2 air stones each. So it's probably just the smaller amount of oxygen that's coming into this bed, and I'll try to fix that today if I can get another hose on it and another air stone in there. But even these some of these have grown as much as the ones in the other beds. So anyway, so this is 6 days, and like I said, these should be fully grown in 21 days. So we'll keep monitoring that. Over here in the wicking bed, my chili plants have germinated. They've come up. Most of them have, anyways. You see all these little plants coming up. These are all chili seeds from Serbia, not from Costa Rica, and I'm hoping that they work out because those chilies have a thicker wall and you get more meat out of them, basically. Over here in this bed, we not a lot of action going on. This basil plant's been in the system now for close to a year. I think it's time to throw it out. That looks like it's seen better days. I got some more basils in here. These here are sunflower seeds, sunflower plants. Let's see how those do. And not much else new over here. I haven't done anything with these strawberry plants. Just leave them in there for now. Maybe I'll do something else in here soon, but for now I'll just leave those in there. And not much else to report. Fish are fine. Water's clean. System's working. My little clarifier here I'm sure a lot of people probably laugh at this thing. It's so small for this size system. But since I've got red worms in these beds, I think those worms take care of a lot of business. And I haven't had to add anything to the system since before I went on vacation. So that's been about a month and a half. I haven't had to add any chelated iron or any of the the seaweed extract. And I think I would think part of the reason is because I have those red worms in there. And remember, I didn't add them until about 6 months after I started the system. So there is a lot of fish waste in there available for them to digest and release nutrients and minerals from. So my theory is that that's what's going on, and I'm not going to add anything to the system until I see signs that things need to be added. So anyway, that's the update for the week.